Yep, we're definitely out in the desert. You're just so happy this place is accessible.
It's 104. That's not okay.
It's the birthday waffle preparation. Oh look, an official road sign.
That's
VIP pass.
We got our RV egged last night. What are we doing today?
hiking into the Grand Canyon and back up.
Jay says we've got to come back up.
You could be like 3 miles in. Man, this is easy. All downhill, and then you come back up, and it's
Not
15 degrees hotter.
So yeah, we're going on the Kaibab Trail. We don't know how to pronounce that. So, South Kaibab.
Shish kebab.
But yeah, so the Bright Angel Trailhead, that's the one off of the village, so it's a little more crowded.
You have to actually take a shuttle to get to this one.
Yeah,
We didn't have to.
because Brian's special.
Because I got my special
That's why
VIP pass, so we can drive where the buses go, where the shuttles go.
Yep, as always, that's why we brought him.
True, because I'm not going on the trail.
No, but what is the other reason? There is another reason. There's bathrooms a mile and a half down. On the other one, you got to go 4.5 miles, so 9 miles, Grand Canyon. That would probably be like an all-day thing, at least, down and back. So
And Mom has to stop like every half hour.
I do not. Time to go hiking. Can take a
going
picture.
now, or do you need to go to the bathroom?
I'm going to the bathroom first.
Yes, we'll just stay here.
You're gonna
Probably,
go hang
yeah.
out? Yeah, he's gonna go to the marketplace, post office, hang out. All right, off we go. Quite chubby. Yes, apparently squirrels are fed here. Yes, they are. Water break. We have no idea how far we've gone, and they don't have mile markers, so we don't know how close we are to our 1.5 mile turnaround point. Hi there. Nice surprise.
Did you see how close he was going to the edge? Like he was moving towards the edge.
Yep, that's why we don't go down on mules. And every time their foot slips, I'd be freaking out. Want to do that, Alex?
Nope.
Want to do that? Nope. Okay, let me go first.
So how was the hike? Huh? Anyone? Anyone that was along? I wasn't on the hike. Oh, you went to Point?
Yeah, we didn't.
But
make
I think-
we didn't make it to the rest stop 1.5 miles.
So Ua Point is literally like you come down and then it's just rocks that jut out and then the path, you know, goes, so it switchbacks. But we stopped above that. They were actually working on the trail, which was pretty cool.
Oh, they get equipment.
They have tools. Well, no, they just have like tools, and I got video of like, so they have little tools, and then they put pins in and add rocks, right? I think that's what they were doing. We kind of just stopped there. Alex went down, but then that's where McKenna said she'd like to turn around.
2 mules and then a group with riders on them. There were 2 like guides, and then each of them had like 4 mules that there was a rope that they were all attached. And I'm like, well, if one of them
attach
goes
them
off, they're all going.
But it was amazing, and there's a lot. There's a good amount of people out there. People with little kids, and they were cute. It was these 2 little kids who must have been 7 or 8. They're like, "Hi," and she's like, "How's the hike?" And they said, "Oh, it's really good." But I said, "It's harder coming up than down," because they were literally running down. And then the boy's like, "We can see the parents. Quick, run!" So their whole point was to stay
Hide
out
and
of
get
sight
lost.
of the parents while running down the Grand Canyon
Nice.
path.
We saw
Yeah.
them up at the end though. Once we got back, so they all made
They
it.
made it.
So it was fun. We're gonna do it again when we have Jarod.
Alright, so we're leaving our spot in the Kaibab National Forest, just south of Grand Canyon.
Go to your side and then watch the fire pit. Alex and I will direct you.
Okay.
I'll mainly be taping though, so if you hit something, I'll get it on video.
Yeah.
All right, you should be good now.
Alright, so we'll be stopping in about 40 minutes down the road here, 45, to dump the tank. So we gotta give them kudos and love for the most high-tech security method I've seen of making sure you don't lose the key. So look at this keychain.
We got the caster wheel.
Caster
We
wheel.
got the little bell.
Bell, yeah.
We got a little Sansuno, and that's actually fabric too. And then we have 2 itty bitty keys.
Little tiny keys. So nice. Nobody's gonna slip that in their pocket and walk off with it. So we are trapped at the Love's gas station. We dumped the tanks, and now I was trying to get over to top off on gas, but there's the tractor trailer that was delivering supplies to the restaurant, and there's this truck up here getting the dumpster. So there's nowhere for me to go. It was like one of those puzzle games where you move this piece this
Oh, the
way,
truck's moving.
and that one that way, and then you can move that piece.
Yeah, except everyone has to cooperate.
There, it's another probably 7-8 hours total. So we'll be stopping for gas and for lunch.
Yeah, it's hot.
And then we'll get there to California, the mountains of California, at about 6 or 7 o'clock tonight.
It's 104. That is not okay.
What's that? No. I should have said, oh yeah, I'll take a pound of apples, and do you have any oranges? So they in season right now?
Daddy's kind of road that he likes to go on. You know, Alex is liking this drive. She only insists on going in the RV because she feels you are directionally challenged.
I'm not. Every time we drive somewhere, she's like, do you want to go in the car first or last? But I have to be in the RV for the last part because I have to give directions.
Oh look, an official road sign. So, this did not work out well. Beautiful view up here. Absolutely gorgeous. And for that reason, I'd like to stay up here, but it is so steep and just a narrow dirt road, and I am just not used to California. We are going to have a super fun day today. We are headed up to a friend of ours. They have a Christian camp, a church camp, and they have a weekend family camp. So we're just up there for the one day on Saturday. It's going to be archery and all kinds of games and all kinds of neat stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be pushing through it a little bit though, because with our adventures last night of me just being too paranoid to stay at the camp that we had found, it took us quite a while to figure out where we were going to stay. We ended up docking, so camping at our friend's house. Luckily, they live on a cul-de-sac, so it worked out really well. But of course, with getting there, seeing our friends who we hadn't seen in 2 years, we were up till like 1 in the morning, and that's Pacific time, and our bodies are still kind of back on maybe Central time yet. Getting to bed at 1 o'clock was more like getting to bed at like 2 or 3 as far as our bodies were concerned. So a little bit tired today, but still gonna have a lot of fun. Joke over the edge. Alex isn't here to warn you. Cornhole and your coat.
No, I'm just waiting
Waiting.
for McKenna to be done.
Oh, you're kicking her out like you expect her to lose and then you'll take her
I want to
place?
do something.
You want to do something with me? We gotta shut windows and vents.
What's that one?
Dad, do you have a pocket knife?
Oh, come on, the screwdriver's working so well. Oh, like a paint by number? Oh, cool.
Here, look at it. Ah, it's a lot.
Wow.
Oh, that'll take you a while.
That's cool. You've never done a paint by number. The twins did. I don't think you have. So there is a first time for everything. We got our RV egged last night. And I don't think I've ever had like my house or mailbox or anything egged. So this was unique. It looks like they hit the door with 2 eggs and the front with 1. So not real messy, and it's dry now anyway. They did it. We heard them at like 1:30 in the morning. So this is a fun birthday, huh? It's the birthday waffle preparation. Alex loves her cool. There was Ready Whip. I'm like, because they didn't have Cool Whip at grocery outlet. I said, we can go to another store to get Cool Whip. She's like, okay. Jarod is missing out on the birthday waffles. We got the mixed berries.
It's soggy.
Let's see. We'll see what the inside temperature is. Read that inside temperature, 99. We're good. We're good, McKenna. We love camping in Southern California in the summer.
This is the best part of the process. It's this part right there. That's the best
Oh,
part.
look at that. We're flipping them.
Yep. The first one is chili cheese fries with chopped onions and sour cream on top. Second one is buffalo fries, blue cheese crumbles, a little bit more drizzle. That's the vision. All right.
There is ketchup hidden away. Just don't let Papa see you put it on the fries.
Just fries and ketchup, and that's all.
So we're headed up to Lake Arrowhead. It's getting about 100 degrees down where we are today in Rancho Cucamonga. So our friends, of course, you know, they've lived here in this area their whole lives. So they are bringing us up to Lake Arrowhead, and it's going to be much cooler.
Yeah, only the upper 80s.
Yeah, but yeah, it is just switchbacks up the mountain, and it would not be nice in the RV. So, but it is very beautiful, and they do have guide rails, so that's a plus. Because
Yeah, that's
you don't
helpful.
always get guide rails like out west in some of the hilly areas, like Colorado comes to mind. The whole road up here is like just cantilevered out from the mountain, so yeah, it looks very cool though. Right, Alex? Because Alex loves these roads. Alex
I've
is.
gotten a lot better.
You have gotten a ton better. I think you've gotten better than Mommy. Just look at the road.
It's 185 feet deep, just to give you an idea. That's about an 18-story building, office building.
How was your boat ride? Good. We get that from everything. Good.
It's nice. Nice
Yeah.
lake.
Yeah.
A lot of houses around that.
Is there
Yeah.
frozen banana? With chocolate. Look it. What do you want, Alex? You know you want something. Yeah, she does that when she wants. She's like, the birthday popsicle, right? So we're staying with friends for one night here in the Angeles National Forest, correct? In Los Angeles County. They said, oh, there's some really great trails around here. So we just kind of went down the driveway, and there is some great hiking trails. They actually look like they'd be really good for mountain biking too. Pepper is really wound up and raring to go run a couple miles. It's so pretty.
Okay. Powered up.
Yep, we're definitely out in the desert. Okay, coming up on a gate. This is where we're supposed to be. Thank you.
Yeah, I think the sunset's going to be really nice. over the
You
mountain
think?
there.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh my gosh. No, the good thing is.
haven't been to that in abundance.
No, but the good thing is we got here a little later. We got here at like 7, so I think it's down to maybe 100 instead of like 109. But
It's only 100 degrees.
But-
Let's go for a jog.
it's so pretty. Look how pretty.
That doesn't have anything to do with the heat. Well, it would look like that
She's-
if it was under
she's so-
70.
She's so picky. So for all concerned, and this is always very important, but they do have running water bathrooms that are open at the west entrance.
Are they flush toilets?
We're in the northern part of the park. We're not going to the southern part because it like 50 miles away. Pepper is hot in the car and she doesn't know how to lay. Well, that's because Carmel is hogging that whole middle section. No, we are not going back in the car. We've only been out a minute.
Time limit.
Alex has set a timer for like 3 minutes to be out of the car. And I feel like I'm chasing a small child around. You're just so happy this place is accessible with like the flat parts. The rock what? Art. What's considered rock art? This is a pretty cool campground.
Yeah, this is nice.
Not a bad view.
It's sad, you can't have anything over 25 foot, so it wouldn't work for our motorhome, but I'm telling the girls we're going to just get a tent, bring it in with the car, and just camp right among these rocks here.
Getting out, Alex? You sure? It's nice out, it's a breeze. Camp here, Pepper? So we just ended up coming here because we needed to do a Boondockers Welcome near where Jarod's camp was, because we're going to see him tomorrow. And then we're like, oh, we're not far from Joshua Tree National Park. So this is one of those, you know, kind of unplanned places to go. And even though it's hot, it's off season, it's still totally beautiful. Or maybe sometime when we're around in this area in the winter time or the fall, early spring, we'll stop by here again and actually get to do some hiking and really check it out. But Joshua Tree is one of those, just driving through, it's just beautiful views.
Land of little rain. This path is so cool. It's only like 0.3 miles, but it's so neat winding around through the rocks and the Joshua trees and everything. And it's hot out here, but back there in the shade under that rock was really nice and cool, so we hung out there for a little while.
Squeezing through. Carmel, the level of spoiledness. Yeah, spoiled. That's what you are. Look at you. You're adorable though. So the reason we've been hanging out in the California desert is just so that we could go visit Jarod this weekend, because they have campers during the week and Saturdays and Sundays he has some time free. So we get him from 1 to 5 today. It's the first time we're seeing him in 3 weeks. They are really out here in the middle of nowhere. It's even warmer here than where we're staying. Where we're staying, I think it's about 108 today. I think it's about 112 here.
So we will not be getting out of the car.
McKenna,
Wave to Jarod, like, come in quick.
We'll just do a drive-by wave. Hey, I'll just put my window down a crack.
because we'll see him now, and then he's got another 7 weeks out here of camp. Yeah, your fill of Jarod. Lots of picking on each other today, Alex. See, Alex got books for her birthday, 4 books. So this has been Alex since her birthday. Getting a bit concerned on the roads out here. Just like, how much further? But there's a building over there. It's a house. We could ask those people. Yeah. Oh, pay attention to her. Not me, you just saw me.
No, I can let them know I'm going out.
You gonna show us around the camp from the air-conditioned car?
You can drop it, but if you just throw it down the pipe, it just... Yeah.
So the blue ball, if it goes in there, then she scores a point. Oh, Jarod got a point. So how many kids go in a cabin? 8. 12. What's the Make It Mercantile?
It's like they have
Craft.
branding stuff and like craft stuff.
You gonna make crafts? Did you make a craft for Daddy for Father's Day tomorrow?
A leather.
I'm sorry, honey, I tried. Tell him that he can stay gone as long as he wants because you get your own bed now.
Bye, stupid.
Oh,
She doesn't... They only realize it after you leave, otherwise they're oblivious.
yeah. Alright, let's head back. Be late. Long drive. So it's our last morning here in the desert for a little while. We spent 4 great nights here at a Boondockers Welcome with full hookups. It was fantastic, and you really need full hookups when you're out in the desert and it's, you know, about 108 degrees each day. But it was great because we got to visit Jarod and go to Joshua Tree National Park. So we're able to get some things done here, and we will be back to the desert in about 6.5 weeks when we come to pick up Jarod. So one thing you don't expect while driving through the middle of the empty desert is a traffic jam. Now we all have to pump gas. We miss Jarod.
I really don't mind that much. You mentioned it multiple times, but
I thought really because you're standing out in like 100-degree heat pumping gas in the desert.
it is shade though, and when there's no humidity, the shade actually is like a lot cooler than when you're in the sun.
Because you understand we're like in the Mojave Desert at the moment.
Yeah.
Alright, I will go wash windshield because Jarod never did.
Just keep with me on the road again.
See, I found the actual song, so then we could just play the actual song.
Yeah, and then you can really appreciate my version of it because you hear the original, like, wow, that's
You
terrible.
didn't even ever sing the whole song. You only knew the one chorus, or just like not one chorus. You just knew the chorus.
That's pretty much all there is. Or 58, I think. Okay, I'm gonna pull over in this thing here. I said it the right way.
Not a bad view for the day. Next 4 days, actually. Maybe we can go kayaking.